I played a lot of games growing up.
I try to give even the smaller games attention because I think those are the ones that have a lot of the most heart in them.
It's like the last frontier for like feminism and equality, and so it's kind of like just anonymity, so people, and not even just that, like racism and like xenophobia.
I've worked in legal, finance, and gaming. Those are all male-dominated fields.
Honestly, as a woman on the internet, it's terrifying.
It'd be great if one day all of these anonymous gaming accounts could be attached to real people, and that way they wouldn't act like that anymore because they know it's wrong.
Taking away anonymity helps in terms of like cleansing the internet of douchebags.
Women don't speak up, they don't announce themselves as much because it is such a stigma.
The tech and gaming world is still very much a boys' club.
Sometimes I feel like, in one respect, it's healthy to have moments of weakness, and it's healthy to show other people, like, you know, you have these moments of weakness and you don't always feel completely confident about yourself.
As someone who is very hard on myself, it's super challenging.
I didn't talk a lot of the times when I started too because I didn't want people to be mean to me. Like, it's easier now when I've grown some, you know, thick skin from it.
But then at the same time, I'm in an industry where you can't show weakness. You can't show that you know, have any like cracks because people might try to exploit those.
And I think every game company is going to have this, where it is such a boys' club that they forget that they need to consider other things. They need to not sexualize all the women characters. They need to not, you know, cater to a male audience.
There are certain characters that I think can be unnecessarily sexualized, and there's always like boob jiggle and in some games, and you think like, wow, they spent a lot of time and money like perfecting that boob jiggle. Could have put that towards some other graphics maybe.
A lot of times I'll just do silly voices and try to deflect the situation. Very rarely do I like quit the game because of it.
Whatever you think I can or can't do, I've already critiqued myself for it. So, like, you know, bring it on. I've already beat myself up, so you're not going to beat me any worse than I already have.
I always love the women that are like, I don't care what you think of me. Like, I know what I am.